Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I'm going to show you several museums and other interesting things to see around the town of Quartzsite, Arizona. And probably the main museum to see here is the Tyson Wells Station Museum. So let me show you that first, and then there's several other things around town I want to show you. Let's go. Here's some history of the museum and what it was previously used for. Here's a little more info. And there's a lot of history with candles used around Quartzsite. First, I'm going to show you several things they have outside here. How you like this little yellow camper? Wow. And over here they have a little village. There's a lake cabin. This is from North Carolina, the sign says, as well as this one. This just says English Castle. This is called Barrett's Village, and there is Barrett's home. And this complex, it says farm, general store. This must be like a downtown series of buildings. The sign says it's a fishing village. Well, they've got a really nice recreation here. Here's some history of it. And this is what's left of the Tyson Wells station. And here inside the building, they've got a miniature bar recreation with one of those old cigarette machines. And here's the pool room. Look at the detail. Isn't that cute? That's probably from back in the 30s and 40s. I wonder how long this guy's been here.
Oh, really?
Look at the arm of the wheelchair. This room's got a fireplace, dining table, and this must be the lady of the house. And the daughter, oh, maybe that's a school teacher actually. Got an ironing board and a stove. Nice. It's a nice little museum. Here's an assay office. And there's the restrooms. Another interesting thing is Hassler's RV Park and Mechanical Zoo, they call it. They have a metal workshop here where they make metal sculptures like that. There's a big whale, and they actually have metal sculptures, mostly of cactuses, all throughout the RV park, like that right there. There's a wooden horse, some metal, old-timey bicycles, all sorts of interesting things. So if you come through Quartzsite, definitely stop through and see the detail of some of the sculptures that they have here. And you see this? That is actually a sculpture of a fishing pole. Hanging on it is a fish. And below that, there's a bridge here and a stream under the bridge, but it is always dry. Unless maybe sometime when it rains real hard, but you're not going to catch any fish there. And a lot of the metal sculptures are just made by welding horseshoes together. They claim 10,000 horseshoes. Another interesting thing in town is the High Jolly Cemetery. And the main thing to see here is the High Jolly gravesite and monument. And there it is. He was hired by the federal government to test out the usefulness of camels in the American West deserts. So this is his grave site, with the monument built like a pyramid, like an Egyptian pyramid. And there are quite a few grave sites around here with some very interesting decorations like this one. I like it when people are really attentive to their relatives' graves. And it is right behind an RV park, right off of Main Street, downtown Quartzsite. Well, next is the Gum Museum, which this lady living in this house just has this building behind her house. And that is where the Gum Museum is, and it's open only by appointment. I'll give you the phone number below that you have to call to let them know that you're coming so they can open it up for you. All right.
Collection, and from those two articles, these first 4 cases are all donations. And then from there on, it just goes in by the year they were collected.
Okay.
Back and forth. And on the very far wall, it's there's some international.
I used to have these gum cigars. Got these marked by years.
You know, the year they were collected, you know, I don't know for sure what year they were, unless some of them have cars like this and they were dated, but otherwise, just the year I collected them.
70. This is 81. So did you collect all these yourself?
No, I have a lot of help. We
Yeah.
used to travel and you stop at little gas stations, and a lot of times they had this kind of gum, but my grandkids, family and friends, everybody sort of watches for me, so not too much. It's not, they don't have many.
That's a good cigarette collection here. Oh wow, this is like a hot dog.
Yeah, hot dog.
Looks like a hot dog, tastes like gum. Bulldog Chew, Oregon State Beavers. Oh, there's so many to look at individually. 1995. So you got some bubblegum machines there, and all sorts of little
All
bubblegum
sorts of gum machines.
machines and banks and
Yeah.
things here.
I have them all blocked so the kids can't get gum out of them because they're so old.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that it breaks their little teeth. That always irritates the kids.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 aisles
Yep.
that are lined on both sides.
And I'm out of room.
No room for one more, huh?
Well, I probably could get 2 more down there, but I have enough to fill them, but I haven't gotten them out yet.
Wow. It is pretty amazing. Oh, I wonder what that tastes like.
I don't know.
It's Italian bubblegum.
Hearty Italian style, and it's probably not very good, but
I wouldn't think so. There's a Chiclets collection. bubble bits. I always found it interesting that those kids at the Mexico border,
Yeah.
they all sell chiclets.
Yeah.
I wonder how they got into that.
Always chiclets. I'm not sure.
There's one gum from Korea, one from Holland. Various European countries, even the Virgin Islands. How about that? I wonder how this one works.
Pardon?
Yeah, some of these are really funny. Cat butt gum. That's what you want to chew. Wonder what that tastes like.
I don't know.
They even got some that taste like chicken. Boss lady. This guy's name is Hal Latosis. He's the life of the party. A lot of these, they just don't make sound too appetizing.
No, they don't.
There you go. I like this one, just called Greetings. Some of these are so hilarious. Well, this is the 2019 board, and she's got a 2020 and 2021 that's set up but not put on the wall yet. Got a little more room here for some. Well, thanks a lot for letting me take a look.
Oh, you're so welcome.
This is a lot more than I was expecting.
Yeah. It's hard to imagine a gum collection, I guess, until you get here. But, it's amazing.
I'm quite surprised. Next is Gunny's RV Park and Military Museum. Quartzsite has some of the oddest, most unusual RV parks. In fact, I think this is the only RV park I recall ever seeing that has its own museum of any type. How about that, folks? Freedom was never free is right. Country calls itself free, but you're constantly fighting for it. It says closed. They probably just open it by appointment, but I don't see anybody around. Maybe somebody will see me and come out. But it does look like nobody's here right now. There's something over here. I'm going to see what that is. Well, it's just a big patio. Even the dog is off duty today. I'm not going to knock on anybody's door. And generally, I don't care for military museums anyway. But if you are, stop by here and see if somebody's around. Or maybe you can get a phone number. Something else to see on Main Street is the Camel Stop Off the Wall Museum, which is a real old gas station, auto repair shop, tire repair, Phillips 66 gas at Grandpa's Garage. And here's info on the family called the Camel Stop. And next to the garage is the old U.S. Post Office. And look at this. About a, I would guess, 20-foot high cactus in pretty good condition. But the little brother cactus, not so much. And this, believe it or not, looks like one of the original adult bookstores. You can barely read on the door here. Right there it says Oasis. This says adults only and no one under 18. nicotine allowed. And they have no preview booths. And next to the adult bookstore is Merwin's off-the-wall antique auto museum. And all three of these shops are closed. So I came to drop off some letters, pick up some reading literature, and go through the auto museum. But I am totally out of luck today. This is the back side of the three buildings. It's got a bicycle collection and some more really tall cactus and a windmill. And I don't know if somebody lives here or what. There's an RV park right next door behind that fence. But here on this property, nobody to talk to. Well, it just goes to show you how interesting of a place Quartzsite, Arizona is. Good day, folks.